Jesper Rosberg, Sweden. Mattias Kari, Finland. Karl-Erik Gulliksen, Norway. Martti Taru, Estonia. Imre Vähi, Estonia. Uwe Beckevold, Norway. Voitto Suosaari, Finland. Juho Massila, Finland. Tuomas Kuronen, Finland. Tuukka Heikkinen, Finland. And Nick Rautsen, Estonia. You headshots, Tamani Valkonen, please. For the judges, please.
The classic bodybuilding category at the Nordic Championships was now for the second year in a row held in two different height classes, under and over 180 centimeters. Here in the short class, this is the first call-out with Imre Vähi of Estonia in the middle. Now, Imre has previously been, well, quite the perennial medalist at the Nordic Championships, but he has never won it so far, but perhaps this just might be his year. Here on the left you can see Sweden's Jesper Rosberg, who might actually be giving Imre a run for his money.
Hand up and thighs. Thank you. Stay.
After the first call out, the judges took the rest of the competitors and put them through the quarter turns, but no mandatory poses at all, and I'm not really sure what that was all about. In the third call-out, things went back to normal, and the competitors actually got to do the mandatory poses as they should. Now here the judges mixed it up a little bit, placing first and second call-out competitors in this one lineup. Here Tuukka Heikkinen in the middle, the Finnish short class champion from 2 weeks earlier, has a very nice structure, small waist. Next to him is Norway's Uwe Beckevold, who has a very dark color, is lean and quite dry, but looks a little bit stocky from a structural standpoint. After these initial call-outs, the judges seem to get a better grasp of who they should be looking for to advance into the finals. For example, here on the right you can see Nick Rautsen of Estonia, who wasn't in that first call-out, but got to move up, I think, because now he's being compared to the other first call-out competitors here, and he's holding his own very well in this lineup.
Thank you.
Here we have a nice little comparison of the Estonian and Finnish short class champions this year. Imre Vähi on the left and Tuukka Heikkinen on the right. Now overall Imre has a size advantage. However, from the back you can see that Tuukka Heikkinen actually has more muscle in the back, because that is probably Imre's biggest weakness. However, Imre's strong points are very good. For example, his abs, shown here, are almost unbeatable. And here's another interesting Finland versus Estonia comparison. On the right you see Nick Rautsen, who actually took the bronze medal at the Junior World Championships a year ago, and after that he's clearly put on more size to his upper body. On the left there is Mattias Kari, who is probably 10 years older, but until this year he failed to get a medal at the Nationals. He was always fourth, but this year he turned it around, took the silver medal at the Nationals, and came to the Nordics, where he looks like he might be going to the finals. And from the prejudging on to the finals. Now, there were 11 competitors in this class, so 5 had to be eliminated. One thing that struck me as odd was that the Finnish overall classic bodybuilding champion Tuomas Kuronen actually didn't get compared at all in the prejudging, so he's obviously not in the finals. However, there are 2 Finns as well as 2 Estonians in this final 6 battling it out for those medals. After the quarter turns, it's time for the compulsory poses among the top 6. Now here you can see that on the left, Nick Rautsen has very good leg development. The shape is very round and the muscles are full. The upper body has come up in the last year, although it still needs to catch up with those great wheels. Now, Imre is great in the front poses, very good in the side poses, and has a pretty decent back double biceps as well. But the one pose where he actually looks, could I say even weak, is the back lat spread, where you can see that he really lacks thickness and width in his back. But other than that, he is very, very good. On the left here, Uwe Beckevold is probably a little bit older competitor than the others. Has very dry conditioning and probably a very low body fat percentage, but the muscle separation just isn't quite up to par, for example, with Imre in the middle here. Then the judges move the competitors around a little bit to get a better view. Here you can really see the fullness and the roundness of Jesper Roosberg. He's probably the only one here who can really threaten Imre's hopes for victory. Now, Tuukka Heikkinen has, as mentioned, a very good structure, and that allows him to compete against these guys despite the fact that he's just simply not as thick as the other competitors from a pure muscle mass standpoint. Matias Kari here has good separation in the back. The shape and everything is all there. Jesper Roosberg of Sweden, very, very full. Matias Kari, very good, a very thick chest, but still, just look at the thickness and the roundness of Jesper Roosberg of Sweden. Really thick muscle. And here you can see a close-up of Matias Kari's and Imre's great abdominals.
Thank you.
And this concludes the finals round with the comparisons. After this, we move on to the free posing routines.
Number 47, 47, Jesper Roosberg, Sweden. Welcome to the stage. Number 48, 48, Matias Kari, Finland.
Hyvä Matias!
51, Imre Vähi. Imre Vähi, Estonia. From Norway, number 52, 52, Ove Bekkevold. Okay, give a big applause. 56, Tuukka Heikkinen, Finland. Number 57, numerolla 57, Mik Rautsepp, Estonia. Sixth place with 80 points goes to competitor number 52, Uwe Beckenholm. Fifth place with 74 points goes to Matias Kari, Finland. Fourth place with 62 points goes to Finland, Tuukka Heikkinen. Third place with 40 points go to Mikk Raudesepp, Estonia. And 7 points and silver medal go to competitor number 47, Jesper Rosenberg, Sweden. And winner and Scandinavian champion this year, 26 points, with 26 points is Imre Vähi from Estonia.
Congratulations, Imre Vähi, Estonia! Nordic champion!
So finally, 2010 would be the year when the perennial Nordic Championships medalist Imre Vähi would actually win his category here. Jesper Rosberg, Sweden, was a clear second, and the young Mikk Raudesepp sort of pulled a surprise here by taking the bronze. The Finns were 4th and 5th, and I believe the guys are pretty happy about this since they did make the finals on their very first try at the Nordic Championships, so what a great way to end the competitive season for them. And I have to say congratulations to Imre Vähi for finally winning that Nordic Championship title.